Hi guys, it's Jake at Canadian Cutting Edge, and today we've got a knife for Wee Wednesday from Screwpop. Screwpop is an American company who makes all kinds of small little useful gadgets. This one's no exception. And it's a tool that holds your typical type of razor blade, old school razor blade. And that's what it's about. It's got a little magnet in there. It's got a hole. It's kind of cool. If you're interested at all, please stick around for the full video because I think you will be interested in what you hear me say after the branding bit. What do you call that little piece in the middle early on where I do my brand, little info? Not sure what to call that. If you stick around, in just a little while, I'll give you a good reason why you want to keep watching. At less than an ounce, 0.8 ounces to be exact, 23 grams, this is a tiny little tool that is useful in so many different places I've found. This little magnet, which has a use other than what I'm talking about right now, is great on a fridge because it's one of those rare earth magnets. Neodymium, I can't say that word, you know what I mean. So this thing can easily stick to your fridge and just hang there so it's ready for you when you need to use it, or any other, ferrous metallic surface. So it's good for that. The magnet is also good for simply holding your blade in place while you're not using it. You can see the magnet right there by this finger, by my right finger. It'll just sort of grab the blade, hang on to it so it stays safe and won't slip out even if you've got the lock arm out of place. Really good security feature. Screwpop is thinking about everything to keep this knife as safe as possible. Why do I have this Screwpop blade here? Well, it's rather simple, really. I saw a video about a Screwpop device, not one of these blades. And so I sent them an email and they sent back and said, sure, we'd love to send you some stuff to review. And they sent me 2 of these. So keep watching and I'll tell you what one of these is going to be doing pretty soon. Okay, let's talk about how this thing works. Let's take the blade out, rest it aside there. So how this works is it's very, very simple. The channel that is created here holds the blade in place. Every standard blade of this type works. So you go to your local hardware store or drugstore or whatever, and it'll work. You can get the kind of blades that have the hook on the end or however they're made. As long as they're this basic style, which 95% of them are, it'll work no problem in here. The magnet holds the blade back when it's not in use. It's also great for sticking on anything, so that's hanging around. And this lock arm pivots on this circle here. So that's a lanyard hole if you want to use it as a lanyard hole, or it's a keychain ring hole so you can put it on a keychain or whatever. So it pivots on that spot. And when it's open, it creates an opening for you to put the blade into the chassis here. So you stick the blade in. Notice how that magnet just grabs it. And you put the lock arm down. And now you've got 2 ways securing the blade. You've got the magnet, you've got this lock arm. Both are really good. This lock arm is not going to open accidentally very easily, but because it can, they put that magnet in there. So you move the blade out as far as you want, and then you lock it down, and now the blade is stuck in that spot. Of course, there's some freedom for it to move a little bit, but it's sticking out just a little bit, and then you can use it to do whatever cutting you want to do. Works really well because it's a razor blade. So you keep your razor blade sharp in there. Once your razor blade gets dull, you turn it around and use the other side, and once that's dull, you discard it properly, safely, and you put in a new one. No problem whatsoever. But you get the option of, the having the blade a little way out, or you got it a 1/4 inch out, or you can have it closer to like 1/2 inch out, or 3/4 of an inch, and the blade is still secure in there, being held in place by a long edge here and a fair bit of material up there, and then the lock arm as well. And so you can use it for a lot of different cutting. In my hand, since I'm left-handed, I just feel a little bit better using it with my left hand. Very secure, very safe, easy to use, easy to hold. It's a nice little knife. Other than that, it also has a cap lifter built right in. That's why it's great on a keychain, because you never know when you need to open up a drink, either a soda or a pop, depending on where you live in the USA or in the world. You got different words for a soda pop, or just some places you call it Coke, no matter what kind of flavor it is. I find that very interesting. Or a beer, or any other kind of brew, whatever. And that cap lifter works really well. I don't have any drinks left in the house right now that have that kind of cap, so I can't really demonstrate, but I did use it and it works really well to open up a bottle. So that's all there is to this thing. It really is that simple. So you can go to, I'll put their website in the link below. They've got all kinds of other tools and devices and little gadgets. If I can get any more from them, I'll demonstrate those as well, because I really, really like this. It's a very handy tool. Since I got 2 of them, I could easily justify keeping 2 of them. Put one in my wife's car and put one in my car, or put one on the fridge and one of them in my car, whatever. But no, I'll be giving one of these away. So all you have to do to get one of these is be a resident of North America. And sorry guys, it's just getting way too expensive to ship everywhere else. And I'll put this in a letter and I'll ship it to you. All you have to do is be a public subscriber. That means when I check your name, I'll be able to verify that you are a subscriber. If you're a private subscriber, sorry, it's just the way it is. I won't be able to verify that you're a subscriber. You also have to say, I want that knife. And if you'll do me a favor, the third thing that I want you to do is go to Screwpop's website and check out the different things that they have. It's a way of, paying back the sponsorship. They sent it to me for free, and I want to give exposure to their company. So check out their products. So Screwpop, thank you for sending this to me, and it's a really cool device. I hope you send me some more devices that I can either display and review on my Miscellany Mondays, or if it has a cutting edge on it, on my Wee Wednesdays. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you like it, please click on the like. Please subscribe and comment and share. Just showing you how easy it is to handle this knife. And it cuts really, really well, really easily. This is a USB cable. And, just don't cut towards yourself. Cut towards your chum, not your thumb.